Yow, what's up? How you doing? Today, I'm attempting a cute, silly idea for Christmas with my cat. I've been a bit off lately because I was working with Mercedes. So what are we actually doing today? You probably have an idea because of the intro, but let me explain. Here is step one. You need some wrapping paper. Step two, stick the wrapping paper to like the legs of a table. Step three, you need to poke a little hole in the wrapping paper. And then finally, step four, make sure you have some cat or dog treats. Oh, and by the way, don't forget the cat or the dog. All right, that's it. Let's go. And this is my model. His name is BIGGIE. And he... What's up, BIGGIE? Say hi. All right, so let's get started. Wrapping paper onto the table legs. And let's go. This is all I have. All right. So now that that is finished, we need one more thing, and that is the treats. So let's get it. This cat has more candy than I have. All right. Yeah, that does the trick, right? Nice. Thanks, buddy. All right, so there's one huge problem. If you give my cat a treat, he runs off with it. Yes. No, not your nails. Ah, that hurts. No way. No! You moron. So normal candy doesn't really work. You know these liquid thingies? Let's try. Oh, he knows to go up there immediately. You're so smart but so stupid at the same time, Mr. BIGGIE. You jump on the table all the time when I tell you not to. Come on. No, the other side. How are you not interested at all? No, stop. Why are you like this? Oh, let me just give you the treat. Yeah. Well, BIGGIE had food. So I knew this was going to be really difficult, but goddamn, BIGGIE, you're one horrible kitty to work with. By the way, I shot these pictures on my new Sony A7 III, but more about that in another video on why I did not buy the A7 III. Anyways, it's really difficult to lure the cat through the whole of the wrapping paper and take the picture by yourself. It's like very awkward, and especially when your cat is not in the mood for being a model. This one is my favorite picture, but it's not really in focus. Fuck me, right? But yeah, I made a selection of pictures and I think I'm gonna start with this one. Maybe some contrast out. Take down the highlights, the whites, bring up the shadows. I want to bring in some texture. I think I'm bringing up the clarity a little bit. And then the dehaze can go down because it like lights up the face a little bit more. I think I'm just gonna leave the vibrance and just bring up the saturation because it makes his eyes more blue and then the fur a little bit more like more vibrant. The tone curve. So the 3 dots, simple. What I do is I bring a 4th one in the middle of the like the shadow parts. Then I bring up the shadows like halfway. And then I lower this a little bit, bring this up a little bit. So this does everything, and this only takes like the highlighted stuff like right here, like this thing that is like blown out. So I think I can bring it down a little bit. Also, I want this to be a 4x5. And then if you press X on your keyboard, you rotate it 90 degrees. Color mixer. This is just how you feel, right? And this doesn't really change a thing. Right, that's it. Color grading. The highlights a little bit like this. Then bring it up a little bit more. Now we don't want this in it. Calibration. Does it change anything in this picture? So now the mask. The first thing we shall do is create a radial gradient around him. Make that a little bit lighter. Then we shall create a new mask. Something I've been trying is you go from one corner to the other corner. Then you place this in the center of the picture. And then you invert it, right? If you do it that way, you can almost turn it all the way down and it still fits your picture because it's like the aspect ratio and stuff. So yeah, I think this works. Now, will it select the subject? It does. What I want to do is bring it up the exposure, bring in a little bit of contrast, a little bit more blue, or is it here? Ooh, yeah. A little bit more texture. Ooh, that actually looks cool. Yeah, a little bit more dehaze in it. What if I create a mask subject and then invert it? Ooh. Yeah, a little bit more blue. Then we take another mask, select the whole eye completely, right? And then we will bring up the contrast a little bit. We bring up the highlights, down the shadows. They're good. So what I will do is I copy, select all, and then paste. If you press Y, you have the before, the after. And even though it's not in focus, it still looks like a cool picture. Oh, why is this not in focus? This one is cool though. 4x5. This. So what did we learn today? We learned that Mr. Biggie does not cooperate unless you have treats for it. Isn't that right, Mr. Kitty Cat? Little cutie pie. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Bye.